ugly politics, Solari, Academy wins, and Miami FC. Up next. I'm Peter Brown, and you're watching Futbol Miami TV's Local News. We talked about Miami's politics on Sunday's FMTV Weekly, but if you missed it, here we go again. It's never easy in Miami when it comes to politics. In the October 10th Miami City Commission meeting, Miami Freedom Park was brought up near the end. Miami Freedom Park was not on the schedule of items to be discussed, but Commissioner Manolo Reyes decided to push for Inter Miami to present their contract for the land in the upcoming October 24th meeting. Mayor Suarez, a proponent of Miami Freedom Park, said the contract is not ready. In what became a shouting match between Miami's powerful men, Reyes accused Inter Miami of dragging their feet so that they can present the contract after the November elections. Commissioner Willie Gort, who at this point is leaning against Miami FC, is up against term limits, and Reyes is planting the thought that Inter might be waiting in hopes of a more favorable candidate to take his seat. Mayor Suarez vehemently denies the accusations of feet dragging and says if an unfinished contract is voted on, he will use his veto pen. Suarez reminded the commissioner that the contract is delayed due to the commission taking months to select the two law firms negotiating for the city. Plus, the commission decided to become involved in the process for selecting the firms to do the traffic, environmental, and appraisal studies. Commissioner Joe Carollo came out of left field issuing a directive to bring back a resolution on the October 24th to open Melreese up for bidders. He feels that the soccer stadium should be allocated to a small corner of the land and the rest be used as a shopping mall. Mayor Suarez didn't understand Carollo's left field comment and questioned the comment, which led to some heated back and forth. Carollo suggesting they call Suarez Lord Mayor so that he could get even happier. Suarez in turn told him to be respectful 1,000 times.
Not because of you. Not because of you, trust me. Yeah.
Thank you, everyone.
Good night.
For your advocacy and your service. We are bringing this commission meeting to a close. We are finished.
I kind of like Lord Mayor. It has a Star Wars ring to it. Lord Vader, Lord Mayor, run with it. These men are arguing over the will of the people. Back in November, 60% of Miami voters voted to allow the city to skip the bidding process. That's what this was about. And enter negotiations with Miami Freedom Park. Inter Miami managing partner Jorge Mas replied by saying, Miami Freedom Park is working diligently to finalize a lease agreement with the city of Miami. Mas continued to say 60% of the city of Miami residents in an overwhelming majority voted to amend the city charter and authorize the city to negotiate with Miami Freedom Park. We remain focused on fulfilling that voter mandate. Right here. Miami politicians need to stop the bickering and listen to the will of the people. We will have to wait, however, to see what happens on October 24th. Hey, our very own Ricky Ricardo ran into the Inter Miami Academy kids at the airport as they were headed to Philly to play in the 13th edition of the Generation Adidas Cup Regional Qualifiers. Inter Miami U15 and U17s played New England Revolution, DC United, and Red Bull New York. Friday's U15s beat New England 2-0, and the U17s won 3-1. Saturday, U15s came out victorious 3-2 against DC United, and the U17s won 2-1. Monday, however, didn't go as well for the boys, as both U15 and U17 lost 2-0 to Red Bull New York. Red Bull's academy is one of the most successful academies in MLS, having produced the likes of Taylor Adams. This tournament is great to see where Inter Miami's academy ranks against the other MLS clubs. At this point, they look better than most, but still have some work to do to be the best. Inter Miami CF Academy team will continue the GA Regional Qualifiers in February. Hey, Santiago Solari, he's a pretty popular guy right now. Solari, who is considered the leading candidate for Inter Miami head coach, is now apparently in advanced talks with Orlando City. We definitely don't want our future rivals to steal a candidate that Miami wants. But Orlando is not alone. Reports are now coming in that Solari is the #1 candidate for the Ecuadorian national team. Ecuador's first choice for the vacant position was Jurgen Klinsmann. Klinsmann has turned it down, and so Ecuador has now set their sights on Solari. It's good to be popular. If Miami truly wants Solari, his price tag just went up. Let's finish up this week with Miami FC traveling up to Atlanta. The last time these two teams faced each other, the game ended with a 2-2 draw in the NISA Showcase. This time, Miami and Atlanta drew again 2-2. The point keeps Miami FC in first place in the East. In the NISA standings, Miami goals were provided by Dylan Maris and Mo Thia. Next game is Saturday, October 26th, 7 p.m. at Ricardo Silva Stadium against Oakland Roots. 1 year ago on this day, we put out our very first video on Futbol Miami TV. Today, we're 1 year old. We've done some good stuff in our first year, and it's only going to get better. Thanks to everybody who has watched, liked, shared, or subscribed. We really, really appreciate all the support. Look for more nonsense from Uncle Ed and myself as we continue to grow this channel. Well, that's it for this week. Remember to tune in Sunday evenings at 7 p.m. for FMTV Weekly with myself and Uncle Ed as we do a live show that you could participate in. Plus, keep a lookout for Ed's news in Spanish. The construction videos will be on Monday and the news on Tuesday. Please like, subscribe, and share, and we will see you right here next week. Thanks for watching.